Today I'm going to talk about many things. Not just about Ned and Regina. That is
So, amidst the hula ballo, Regina Daniels was spotted in club, vibing to, music and, of course, alongside one of the P squares, And, of course, she wants this to be on camera. She wants to show Ned Nwoko, look, I'm living the life. I am chopping the life. Now, in between this came AGN Presido, the president of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, particularly that of Asaba Wood, where Regina Daniels, of course, that's where she grew. She grew from the Southeast movie industry. Ladies and gentlemen, it is about to go down dirty. Like and share, tap on the subscribe button as we push into this one. Well, once again, Regina Daniels decided to shoot her shot. This time around, she shot it in the direction, like I said, the direction of the aged president. She wrote this respectfully. There must be something wrong with you, sir. When a child writes respectfully before shooting you arrows, you should know that she wants the world to know. He wants the world to know that you are holder but stupid. To say I need help, you have no business spewing nonsense about my family or my mom who always sung your praises, but I wouldn't. Because as an established actor, from childhood to my prime, having witnessing your inauguration in my early years, I say you are a disgrace of a president who just visits one office to the other, enriching his pocket in guise of catering to the well-being of actors. Hey, if not, tell me why you haven't enforced anything on actors' protection and residuals in 8 years. The only notable impact on the guild is the office you opened recently after 7 years and much criticism from people, which my family were major sponsors of. Now, when she said my family, I want us to be clear. She's referring to Ned Nwoko. So, Regina, Ned is still your family. Of course, you've got kids together. Anyway, let's leave that. She didn't stop. She said, well, I am not shocked because that's how you get paid. Bringing women to my family home several times to take swimming lessons. Your family home? Regina, Ned is not your family again. Which I warned you of, hence your bitterness. Actually, that's what you always done. You have always done to the high-profile men you visit, to lure them with women so your pocket can get bigger. In other words, AGN president will bring women to Ned's home, being that he's a polygamist, and then claim that he wants to teach these women how to swim, or are these women teaching him how to swim? Now, Ned definitely will be around, available to see how pretty, of course, the AGM president is in an industry that women, a lot of women are available. What happened to the fatherly figure I admire solely because of the respect and devotion my mom had for you? Already, no. So I can say for a fact that you were paid chicken change to speak nonsense about a child that benefited nothing under your administration. Instead, you gave your biggest honor you have through my ex-husband and mother, so you should be thankful to my mother for introducing him to you, or you to him, the point is there's a introduction. What she's saying here is that my mom and I introduced you, connected you. We paved the way for you to know Ned Nwoko. I am still in awe that you will try to discredit my mother's election and diminish her efforts after all she has done for you. In support of my mother's election, I feel like she has paid her dues in the industry and will be a perfect figurehead to represent actors. Take it or leave it. For a movie industry with the beauty that comes with the understanding of being on screen needs a beautiful female president with advanced male advisors to take us to any level in our society. I don't like rubbish. So let us look. What did Emeka Rollas write? What did he say that prompted Regina to respond this way? She wrote all of this. And this is what Rollas wrote. Official statement to the entertainment industry and the Nigerian public. My dear colleagues in the entertainment industry, stakeholders and fellow Nigerians, as I prepare to leave office, I believe it is important to address the many allegations, misconception, and unnecessary accusation that have been circulating. I owe it to myself, to the guild, and to the public to speak the truth clearly and responsibly on Prince Ned Nwoko and Regina Daniels. Let me begin with the matter many have been tagging me to respond to. Prince Ned Nwoko is the chairman, board of patrons, AGN, and Regina Daniels is a member of the guild. Regina and her mother are also personally known to me, and because this is fundamentally a family issue, I have been deliberately silent, not out of fear but out of respect. However, as the president of AGN, and since my name is constantly being dragged, I must state my truth. Silence of the industry and the board of trustees. For years, the board of trustees has allowed me to stand at the front line of battles while they protect their reputations from behind. Many senior colleagues know the truth surrounding recent events, yet they have remained silent. I'm calling on those who were present at the last series shoot and fully aware of what's happening. Okay, Bakasi, Charles Onel, J, Chinyere Wilfred, Yede Kosoko, Sani, Danji. You were all on set during the last production in question. You saw things firsthand, especially regarding Regina, and we all know she needs help. Your silence is unfair, and it leaves me exposed to attacks for matters I did not create. Now, what is he trying to say here? Jide Kosoko is a Yoruba man. He is not he is an elder in that industry. He said, all of you, Charles Onoje, Chinyere Wilfred, you also Kibakasi, you all saw Regina Daniels, and her behavior shows that she needs help. But you guys are saying nothing. 3, the South Africa Roundtable and the condition given. While we were planning our roundtable meeting in South Africa, Senator Nwoko called me personally and gave a condition that it would only allow Regina to travel if I promise she doesn't travel through Lagos. This is a fact, and I state it because it has been twisted against me repeatedly. So, what is the thing about Regina traveling to South Africa, not through Lagos, but through where? Is it through Abuja? Is it Regina returning back home? Now, I don't get that part of it. That, well, what is it about allowing Regina to travel? Like, Regina can travel if she wants to. Only the government can hold Regina. I mean, let's say the NDLEA, the institution, is only one that can hold. Yes, husband can try to enforce, but there's an extent to it. So that part of it, I think it needs to explain further. What happened on her son's birthday? On that day, on the day of your son's birthday, Regina, by the staircase of a popular kids' playground in Wuse 2, and in the presence of your friends and also a few AGM members, Agility, Nazareth Jesse, and some of my SSA, your husband made a statement to you regarding your smoking habit when you introduced a senator's daughter who had female kids to him. In his words, if you stop smoking, you'll have your own daughter. Wow. Let's get that right. Your husband made a statement to you regarding your smoking habit when you introduced a senator's daughter who had female kids. So, in other words, when you stop smoking, God will bless you through me to have a female child. He expressed concern and said publicly that he has involved your family and is now saying it in front of your father in the industry since you refused to stop. This incident was witnessed. It is not hearsay. My concern here is not to shame you. No, my concern is that you need help. Many of our members have gotten help before you, which the guild was instrumental to. It is not a crime to seek support. I hate it when mature individuals in the industry call me from behind, say trash about you, but won't be man or woman enough to confront you with the reality. To your mother, Rita Daniel, I say this respectfully. If your daughter's home and health is in distress, AGN elections should not be your priority. Our guild must be a safe place. And when people in leadership position openly justify harmful habits as a celebratory lifestyle, which is what Ned Nwoko said, that he had reached out to Regina's mom about this. Regina's mom said, what's the big deal? And started naming certain persons. Say, this one that you're making it appear as if is one big thing. People like so and so, American, this, that. This is what boosted Regina's, and you all know that Regina is bringing money home. Wow. It puts our younger members at risk. All those people cheering you up to go become AGM president are your enemies. And all those celebs who know this truth but choose to reap blames on Emeka Rollas are worst enemies of our guild. To our chairman, board of patrons, Prince Ned Nwoko, sir, you are not without blame. It is not good for a man of your status to go on social media and publicly call out your wife in something I still believe can be handled internally. I still believe there are better ways to do it. Also, sir, several false narratives about the guild spread without correction. Regina and her mother have repeatedly claimed that you funded AGN, rented and furnished the office, and donated 200 million naira to the guild. At our office launch, you said the 200 million naira was for your wife, not for AGN. The misinformation circulating everywhere are part of the burden I'm carrying, trying to explain. Well, the 200 million, you should have let people know it's money you gave to your wife for her film production and not to the guild. 7, for the BOT members and some enemies of AGN who have refused to acknowledge the massive work we have done for the guild in the last 8 years, but are clamoring that my tenure is over, let it be known today that there has not been any AGM president who conducted elections as when due, and that no AGM president has successfully convened a congress where all state chapters convene in one venue. Only my administration has done this twice successfully in Uyo, Akwa Ibom, and Benin Edo State, respectfully. To converge state chapters for a convention, the guild needs a lot of millions of naira, and I have achieved this repeatedly without the help of anybody. The AGN convention has been fixed for the first week of December, and nobody dead or alive can change it. With the above, I shall resist any person or group of persons who will rise up tomorrow with any attempt to truncate the transition process with a flimsy excuse of tenure elapse. I will not mention what will befall such persons, but just know I am not a pushover. My final words as we prepare for the elections, this is my truth. I'm speaking now because people keep dragging my name, and the silence of stakeholders is also not helping matters. If people choose to remain quiet because of the benefits they hope to receive, then I choose to clear my name as I hold myself that dignity. I kindly ask that no one calls me privately about this statement. I have carried my burdens quietly for years, but I will not allow false accusation to stain my legacy. I have served my whole heart, and I will leave it with my integrity intact. Thank you, and God bless the Nigerian entertainment industry. Now, this is what he wrote. Now, people have asked, is this enough to warrant Regina's response? And I'm leaving it to you to decide.